crowd. You know, when I came in 2 days ago, I was really surprised because Manila almost empty. This is the first time that not much traffic because it's a long holiday and most of the people in Manila already went out station for vacation, except you! So you are different. I believe you are here, we are here because we are very serious about our future. We are very serious about our dreams. We are very serious about, you know, how to learn, how to build the AMWAY business. But before I go into my topic, first of all, I think I want all of you to give yourself a big round of applause. And also, I would like all of you to give my applause to Lenny, our country manager, supplement and holiday, you know, come and support us for this event. And of course, you know, there are so many leaders, so many diamond and above who are here. You know, they are here because they want to help you to build your business, to help build AMWAY Philippine business. Let's give all the diamonds and all the FCs a big round of applause. Yes, thank you for coming. Well, I've been thinking for the last 2 days, you know, what topic should I share with all of you? And today I'm going to say something very special. My topic for today is the weaknesses of AMWAY. Yes, the weaknesses of AMWAY. Why suddenly everybody becomes so silent? You mean we have no weaknesses?
Yeah, we have.
No, we do have weaknesses. I think it's very important. All of us, you and I, we all have weaknesses, right? Of course, we have strengths, but we also have weaknesses. As you say, we are good at something, not everything. AMWAY is a fantastic business, but definitely we have some weaknesses. You see, from the very beginning, AMWAY leaders, we have been trained by the company, by our leaders, by our upline. You know, we form an image of AMWAY as perfect, flawless, without weaknesses. It's the best business in the world. So we have that kind of image about the company. So, of course, that's very good because that really motivated us, make us proud to be an AMWAY ABO. So during the early days, you know, I'm talking about myself. I will not allow any of my friends to say anything bad about the business. If anybody criticized AMWAY, I was not happy. I would argue with them, I fight with them, I would say, no, AMWAY is perfect, AMWAY is fantastic. I am sure most of the leaders are proud. I'm sure probably those who already committed to the AMWAY, probably you feel the same like me. Yes? Am I right? Okay, but the point here is, if AMWAY is flawless, if AMWAY is perfect, why every time we approach our prospect and we talk about AMWAY, and the reaction is not so really that positive? So most of the people say, oh, AMWAY, oh, I know. So what do you mean by that? Definitely, there are a lot of misunderstanding about this business. So that's the reason why I really want to share with you my experience. There are 3 weaknesses about the AMWAY business. It is important that first, if we want to tackle the weaknesses, I think we have to be honest. We have to admit first that we have weakness. And then we can find ways to tackle the weakness. In fact, if you're honest and you're willing to really spend time to think, what are our weaknesses? Is there a way to, you know, really tackle the weakness? Even there is a possibility that we may even be able to find ways to turn weaknesses into strengths. Yes, we all know Amway is really a fantastic business. You know, we have Amway is very competitive. We have great products. Amway is the best, the most successful direct selling company in the world. It's a fact, right?
Yeah.
So we are the most successful, we are the largest direct selling company in the world, and we own so many fantastic brands. I'm sure most of you know that we own Nutrilite, and Nutrilite is the #1 selling brand in the world. #1 is the most trusted brand in the world. The biggest nutritional manufacturer in the world, owned by Amway. And our artistry, you know, cosmetic brand, artistry is the top 5 most luxurious brand in the world. Eastspring, our water treatment, is the #1 brand in the world. And we have so many other brands like, you know, Satinic, Crystal, etc., etc. We have a few hundred top quality products, so we are very competitive. We are really proud that, you know, we are having so many super brands in the world. So this is our strength. And somebody even said, Amway is a very reputable company. Our chairman, our co-founder, Jason Ender, he was the chairman of the U.S. Chamber of Commerce, which is probably the most powerful and influential business organization of the world. And his son, Stephen Ender, in fact, has chaired the Chamber of Commerce twice. It's really fantastic, you know. No family in the world ever have that kind of achievement, and yet, so we are so proud of this company. But somehow, we do have weaknesses. So I'm going to share with you 3 weaknesses. 3. There are 3 weaknesses. Trust me. If you can really, you know, be honest and really understand the 3 weaknesses, I'm sure you will find a solution. Okay, how to even tackle these weaknesses and how even to turn the weakness into strength and help you to build a very successful business. And I tell you what, why a lot of people are not successful in the Amway business. I know many people sign up. Okay, there are so many Amway ABOs signed up, and they are not successful. Why these people are successful? Because these people know, you know, how to turn the Amway weaknesses into strength. The first weakness of the Amway business is everybody can join the business, and anyone can start immediately upon signing up. Do you think this is good?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people love it because the moment I sign up, I can do the business. But to me, this is a weakness of Amway, because Amway never screen people. And I tell you what, most of the people are not natural salesperson, right? So we are not born salesperson. So sometimes the leaders have the misconception that when we sponsor someone, these people automatically will know how to do the business. So when people sign up, I tell them they know nothing about the Amway business. Do you know that according to statistics, one of the reasons why people fail is lack of skill, lack of knowledge. So for new people, if you do not know how the company does the business, how can you do business with Amway? How can you explain the business to your prospects? So don't blame that your prospect don't join you. Don't blame your friends don't buy from you, because you are not being trained properly. Hey, do you know that in Vietnam, there's a requirement by the law, by the government, that any Amway leader will have to attend 8 hours of training before he's allowed to build the business. In other words, you have to attend training, products training, or business training for 8 hours, and you have to take a test. You got to pass the exam before you start doing the business. But Amway, you don't have to here. Lenny, do you require them to take a test? No. Well, to me, this is the weakness. All right. So when people sign up, we thought they will grow automatically. That's the reason why sometimes we often hear people say, you know, oh, I joined the business. I talked to a few people, and none of them were interested. This thing never worked. Can you imagine if these new people join the business, and then, because without any skill or knowledge, and they start talking to their friends, and get no's, no, no. After a few no's, of course, he or she will be disappointed, get frustrated, and probably will give up the business. When these people give up the business, you think they say good things about AMWAY? They'll start, you know, tell the neighbor, tell the friends or relatives, maybe tell another 10%, oh, AMWAY, not easy. AMWAY is very difficult. I tell you, AMWAY is not really that difficult. It's simply because the new people have no idea what is AMWAY all about. Let me give you an example. How can you recommend your friend to buy our food supplement? You got to have some basic knowledge about, you know, what product to take, you know, some basic knowledge about what do you mean by balanced diet, before you can recommend what products for your friends to take. Am I right? So, but to me this is weakness. Okay, this is weakness. But we would love to share with you how we can turn this weakness into our strength. In fact, of course, I do not want Lenny to, you know, set a rule that every new people must attend 8 hours of training. I'm sure when you get excited, you want to start immediately, right? Yeah. Yes or no? Yes. Everyone, once you get excited, you want to start the business immediately. Can you do that? Yes, you can do that. But you must remember, you have no knowledge, you have no skill. So how are you going to do it? There is a way. That is, work with someone who is experienced. Hey, that's the secret how I became successful. When I first started in the AMWAY business, the first 2 months I achieved nothing, zero. I couldn't sell, I couldn't sponsor, but luckily I got a good upline. My upline, Dr. Jerry said, oh, if you're interested about AMWAY business, don't worry, I can help you. If you don't know how to present the sales and marketing, no problem, I can help you to present the sales and marketing. If you don't know how to present the products, how to do the product, don't worry, I can do it for you. All you need to do is every Friday you bring your prospects to my home. I have home party, and I can explain and help you to build your AMWAY business. I was a very good student, a very good follower, because I trusted them. They got 2 years of solid AMWAY experience. They were AMWAY therapy distributor. And at that time, I was 0%er. I got no skill, no knowledge whatsoever about the AMWAY business. So I follow my upline's advice. Every Friday, I will bring one of my friends or my relative, my brother or my neighbors to attend my upline's home party. So it's a party, you know, my friend. Oh, party, okay. And also, of course, I say we will probably talk about business. So I bring my prospect to Jerry's home. Jerry was very good, very enthusiastic, very skillful, very professional. I didn't have to do anything, so I just sit there. And Jerry would draw circles and explain, you know, the concept of the AMWAY business. And then Angela would start doing the product demonstration. So they are so professional. When my prospect attended the party, attended the presentation, all my friends' eyes opened big, you know. Product's really that good. Oh, this business approach is fantastic. Well, they sign up. Of course, not all of my friends or prospects sign up. But I can assure you, law of average will work for you. So when I bring so many, every week I bring 1 or 2 prospects to attend the home party. And of course, sometimes my prospects say no. But sometimes they see the product. Hey, I need this product. Can I buy? Of course you can buy. So I got a customer. And sometimes some of these people say, hey, the plan is really fantastic. The opportunity is great. I would like to earn some money. Can I join? Of course. I will offer this business to you. So I sponsor you into the business. So as long as I keep bringing prospects to my upline's home, I got customers sign up, I got people sign up to become my AMWAY partner. So every week I got people sign up, and then the best thing is After I sponsor my downline, this is a monkey see, monkey do business. You know, when I bring prospect to my upline's house, my downline follow me. Oh, Mr. Foo, you build this business like that, not very difficult. Can I follow you? Of course, I want you to follow me. So every Friday, bring your friends to Dr. Jerry's house. Okay, so he bring prospect to Dr. Jerry's house. And the same thing happened. Law of average work for Mark Lloyd. So some sign up, some turn down, some, become customer. So that's how we grow the business. I tell you, within just 2 months, my business grew to 12% until the whole house packed with my downline. Alright? So, ladies and gentlemen, my dear partners, if you're serious about building an Amway business, don't worry about this weakness. I will encourage you, if you want to start as soon as possible, you start. But make sure that you work with your experienced upline. Hey, during that time, Dr. Jerry was only an emerald direct distributor. Do you know that today we have got so many diamonds down here? We got even Crown Ambassador are here to help you. And I'm sure all these people are here. They are ready to help you. All you need to do is ask them to help you. And they will help you. Will you help them? Yeah. Will you help them? Yeah. Yes, that's very good. So, don't worry about this weakness. I think we are very happy that Amway has got this weakness and we will know how to turn this weakness into our strength. Anyway, I will share with you the second weakness. Oh, I tell you, what's the second weakness? Can anybody remind me? I thought I shared with some of you before. Crystal? I thought I shared with you.
Too cheap.
Huh?
Too cheap. No boss.
Hey, you mean we have no other weaknesses? How come nobody can answer this question?
No
Do we
boss.
have any other weakness? Yes?
No boss.
No quotas.
Oh, Daisy, you are good. No wonder you are growing. Fantastic. Yes. There's no pressure.
No pressure.
No quota. No minimum requirement. Right? You make it, sometimes look so cheap. It's true. Hey, I tell you what. If I ask you to do something and there's no pressure on you to do something, you probably wouldn't do it. Or you wouldn't do it properly. Yes or no? And we work better under pressure. So, without pressure, sometimes we become too relaxed. Hey,
Too free.
too free, yes. Now, most of you work for people, right? Do you know that you are required to work at least 8 hours a day? That is the requirement. But there's no requirement. Did you set any requirement for Amway ABO? You must attend Amway meeting, yes or no? No. You must sell the product, yes or no? You must work 8 hours a week, yes or no? No. There's no requirement. Because there is no requirement. So I tell you what, a lot of people sign up, they do nothing. And that's why they make it difficult to build the business, Because why? You are your own boss. Nobody can get you to do anything except yourself. Because you are your own boss. So this is the most difficult part about the business. So you must give yourself some pressure. I tell you what, let's play a game. If you trust me, okay? If you trust me. Do you trust me?
Yes.
Okay, good. If you trust me. Now, if you complain, very difficult to sponsor. You cannot sponsor people. Alright? You've been trying hard for the last few months and you sponsor nobody. I can guarantee you can sponsor. If you trust me. Sure, you can sponsor people. If you trust me, I will want you to deposit 10,000 US dollars with me. First, just a deposit. You deposit 10,000 US dollars with me, and if this month you sponsor one, I refund you all the 10,000 dollars. And if you fail, I will confiscate the 10,000. Will you sponsor that one? Yes or no? Of course you can sponsor. Otherwise you lose 10,000 back. You get what I mean or not? Because there's pressure. That's why, you see, why sometimes if you do conventional business, you stand a better chance to grow and succeed. Because when you do conventional business, there's a requirement. You may need to rent a space. You may need to purchase a lot of product first. You may need to employ employees, workers to help you to run the business. Am I right? So you got to come up with money. You come up with 100,000. You can have $500,000. Decorate your shops or decorate your office. So there's pressure. If you don't do the business properly, you will lose all your investment. So because of pressure, you work every day because you want to get the return. But AMWAY, no. Have you invest any money in AMWAY? No. None of you invest anything in AMWAY. So there's no requirement. And that is the reason why I tell you what, don't complain why many sign up and then they are not successful. Don't blame the business. Yes, it is a weakness. Should we change this policy? Maybe we should say anybody want to sign up must deposit 10,000. Yes or no? Lady said no. Okay, so we keep the weakness. Yes. So it's weakness. Alright? Then how can we tackle this weakness? Because we've got to find a way to tackle this weakness. Then probably there is a possibility that you can turn this weakness into strength. You know how overcome these weaknesses? You see, I was like all of you. Sometimes it's not that difficult to really sell something, sponsor people. The difficult part is, how to get ourselves to work. Right? So when you have pressure, okay, you will do something about it. Hey, there is a saying, no pressure, no diamond. Do you know what is the meaning of no pressure, no diamond? What is a diamond? Diamond actually is carbon, carbon that's set under extreme pressure in the earth. And for a long time, become diamond. So without pressure, carbon is just carbon. It's my point. So you are ordinary AMWAY ADO. But if you're willing to give you some pressure, you can turn yourself into diamond. Do you want to be a diamond? Yes. Then apply some pressure on you. Let me show you how I did that. I tell you what, you see, we don't have to really, like what just now I talked to Lenny that deposit 10,000 or 100,000 or whatever. You see, people need motivation. Once you have motivation, you are excited, you are passionate, you will be energized, to really take action, which is very important. Most AMWAY people sign up without action, because very lazy. You have no pressure, no motivation. But for me, I know. During the early day, I know because nobody can get me to do anything. Nobody, my upline, even the company manager, nobody can get me to do anything. It's just like no one can get you to do anything in AMWAY. Remember that you are your own boss. And when you sponsor your downline, don't expect that your downline will build the business automatically. Same thing, same principle apply. You cannot force your downline to do anything. So you got to find a way to motivate your downline. Otherwise you can sponsor. I tell you, many of you probably have sponsored 10, 20 or even 100 people. So what? You just get the numbers. Because these people sign up without much investment, very little fees. And in fact, it's even guaranteed. It's refundable. So, if that's the case, go ahead and sponsor. Number one, when you sponsor people, you have got no profit. And number two, if the people sign up, do nothing, you have got nothing. In fact, you're wasting your time and effort. So this is a very important point here. This is the weakness of the Amway business. You got to find a way how we can turn this weakness into strength. I tell you what I did was, I know I need motivation. I knew that I was a lazy guy. You know, nobody can force me to do anything except myself. So what can force me to do something? My dream. I tell you, dream is really powerful force. What was my dream? During the early day, when I first started, my immediate goal was to buy myself a car. That is not just a goal or a dream, but a very strong desire. Hey, this is very important. Ask yourself this question: why you want to join the Amway business? I know you're serious about you won't be here today. You're very serious. You want to change your life. You want to become successful. Then ask yourself this question: why on earth you join the Amway business? So what is your dream? What's your purpose? I tell you what, my immediate goal, I got big dreams. I got many dreams. My first immediate goal was to buy myself a car. You see, I signed up at a very young age. I don't know whether you are interested to get a car or not. Let me ask you this question: how many of you would like to buy a new car? Oh, half. Okay. How many of you would like to buy a new home, a new house? Oh. So how many of you would like to go to Paris, New York, San Francisco for shopping? Oh, more people. That's fantastic. I don't know what you really want. But anyway, get some, goal that is really important to you. Now, at that time, okay, to buy a car was very important to me. You know why? Because I used to work as a sales rep, and I didn't have a car. My income was low. I couldn't afford a car. So I have no choice. I have to take the bus to work and to see my customer. I tell you, hard job, I got to take the bus to see my customer, to go to the office every day. And I tell you, with the jam, can you imagine? I got to wake up early in the morning to wait for the bus. And I got to wait every time the bus will stop at certain place to pick up new customer or to drop someone. So I got to sit in the bus and then, move for a few minutes, boom, stop, and I gotta wait, wait for a few minutes and then start again. I tell you, it's very time consuming. How many people of you love taking bus?
No.
Yes or no? I tell you what, during that time, every time I was in the bus, I got nothing to do. I always wonder, it's not fair. Why? How nice if I'm now driving. When I was in the bus, I was dreaming. How nice if I own a car. I don't have to wait. I don't have to waste my time. I can drive the car by myself. Don't you think it's it's not really too much of a goal, isn't it? Is there something realistic? Yeah. So I encourage all the young people. I think it's very important that I'm not saying that you must own a car, okay? If you enjoy taking bus, go ahead and take a bus. But if you think that to own a house is a more immediate, important goal to you, then try to motivate yourself. One day you become successful, then you can own your dream home. So that was very powerful to me, to own a car. It became a very strong desire. In fact, it was a burning desire. I said, I must have my own car so that I don't have to caught in the jam, so that I can really enjoy, to go to the office and to see my customer. And I tell you what, there is a saying that obstacles are what you see when you keep your eyes away from your goal. It's important that you have goal, you have dreams, learn to visualize it. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, if you're serious about building a successful business, I think this is really important. So during the time, I get a picture of my car. Okay? In fact, I'll recommend you, why don't you take a picture of your dream car? You with the car. And then stick that picture on the wall. And every day you look at the picture. This is your car. So every day I look at my car. I still remember my first car was Fiat 131. Okay, today is already obsolete already. Today you will see Fiat 131 in the road. But during that time, oh, for young people, you know, Fiat, it's just like Alfa Romeo. Yeah, I mean, not that high grade lah, but poor man's Alfa Romeo. So Italian car, Fiat 1600cc. It's reasonable size, you know. So I said, this is my car. I stick that on the wall, and that gave me a lot of motivation. So that's how it applied pressure on me. And then when I become lazy, I look at my dream and my goal. And that motivated me to get out of my comfort zone. That motivated me to see my prospect, to see my customer, to see my downline. And that's how my business kept growing. And it turned out to be fantastic. In fact, I took only 27 months to become Diamond Direct Distributor.
Wow.
So we can turn this weakness into our strength. Give us the power to build your business. We still got another weakness. This is a little bit more challenging. The third weakness. I may take a little bit more time. Maybe I try to go fast as possible. Are you ready? The third weakness of the AMWAY business is the public perception of AMWAY is not positive.
It's expensive.
Yes. We shouldn't say negative. In fact, Danny just corrected me. Said the company has done a research. Awareness of AMWAY is 62%, you know, 61%, and the public perception is positive. I said it's really positive. I said, why don't you try and approach a prospect and see whether your prospect will love you or not? Yes or no? Yes. It's not very positive, am I right? And that makes it very difficult for us to build the AMWAY business. No wonder a lot of people say, oh, AMWAY, I know, I'm not interested. You know why? Put it this way. Many of our friends, they have the misconception about the AMWAY business. Is it the concept and the principle of AMWAY business actually has been misrepresented and misunderstood by a lot of people? And that's the reason why when you mention AMWAY, people have the wrong concept of the AMWAY business. Oh, AMWAY. You need to pay to sign up. You need to buy a lot of stock in order to be successful. So this is kind of a, I don't know whether now the public still have that, perception or not, that you need to stock up. In other words, in order to be successful in AMWAY, you know, you need to invest a lot of stock. Inventory loading. Please tell me, is the perception correct or not? This is not true, AMWAY. AMWAY never asks us to stock up, am I right? There's no inventory loading. In fact, we discourage AMWAY people to, stock too much. So, to me, this is wrong perception. Okay, it's a misconception. So in other words, because of lack of information, or because these people got the impression from some people who misrepresented the business, or maybe they do not have enough of facts. So that's the reason why they have this kind of negative perception about the AMWAY business. So what? I think to me is, yes, It's a fact. I never hide that kind of thing. So I will never, like before, I argue with my prospect. Oh, no, you are wrong. In fact, I will listen. In fact, I welcome this kind of witness. I tell you what, it turned out to be, this is a fantastic strength for AMWAY. Listen carefully. If you know how to tackle this obstacle, know how to turn this weakness into strength, I tell you, you will become very successful. So next time when people talk to you again that, oh yes, I've been waiting for a while. Yes. Wow. So sweet. Thank you very much. All right, let's come back to this weakness that the perception is, I shouldn't say negative, but not very positive. People kind of misunderstood us a lot, really, that you need to pay, to sign, you need to, we call stock up a lot, before you can become successful in AMWAY. And also there are some people even misunderstood us that it is expensive to do AMWAY business. Or one have to, buy a lot of tools, have to buy expensive CDs, have to buy books, have to attend expensive seminars. So before you make money, you already lose money in AMWAY. So that's a perception. I'll tell you what, is that true?
No.
Did the upline ask you to buy my CD? No, you don't have to. It's free of charge. We can give you. I tell you, I gave a lot of training. You want the training? We give you free. So there's no charge. So I don't understand why the public had that kind of perception. And then expensive seminar. Is it expensive to attend this seminar? No. In fact, we have to take thanks AMWAY. Do you know that it's very expensive hall, all paid by the company. You ask Lenny if AMWAY would invite me or invite any of the crown ambassadors, they're going to pay a lot of fees. You know what I mean? You can pay me first class air ticket, you can put me in a 5-star hotel in the presidential suite, they're going to pay me speaking fees. But I charge nothing. All the I charge nothing. We are here with just one purpose, that is to help build Philippine business. We are here with just one purpose, that is to help you to become successful in the AMWAY business. And we are very confident that the market is quite potential and you can become successful. Really, just imagine, because of this weakness, so the public actually still stay, I should say, probably 10 years ago, the kind of perception. Some even think that AMWAY is illegal networking MLM. You talk about AMWAY, direct selling MLM, illegal. So, see, so if people have that kind of perception, and then for new people, illegal, okay lah, I give up lah. Don't, find a way to tackle this challenge. Yes, I admit a lot of people in the market still have that kind of out of date perception that AMWAY is illegal MLM. Frankly speaking, so-called illegal MLM is because those companies, they only interested in recruiting people, and the people who join will have to pay a fee. And you can earn money by recruiting people. You don't have to sell. You just sponsor, recruit people, and you can become rich. And you become rich because you make the money out of your downline. That's not AMWAY. Nobody pay any fee to join the AMWAY business. Nobody lose money in AMWAY. In fact, there's no profit in sponsoring. I tell you. So all these are really, to me, they really misunderstood the AMWAY business. Hey, do you know that when I first started, I was very excited about the AMWAY business because we have a room. It's different from all other direct selling company. Not say most, say a lot of MLM company or direct selling company, they will encourage new people to buy as much products as possible. They want us to come up with money to help the company, so that the company will have money to grow. Amway is different. We have a rule, we call it 70% rule. Amway prohibited us to buy more than what we can sell. What do you mean by 70% rule? It means you must sell 70% of the product you bought that month. Otherwise, you will not entitle for the bonus. Can you imagine? I said, this is what kind of company is that? All companies wanted us to buy more product, and yet you punish us to buy more products. That's Amway. Amway punish us to buy more products. And we checked with the company, we checked with Rich Divorce. Rich said, no, we are not interested in your money. We are interested in your success. But anyway, I know this perception may not be able to change overnight. I know the company is really healthy. The company is really doing a lot of charity work, a lot of maybe commercial, to help the public to understand, what is real Amway. But to me at this stage, I'm happy. Because of this so-called negative or not so positive perception about it, and that is the reason why most of the people are not yet in Amway. Because they do not know the true picture of Amway. They are yet to see the total picture of Amway. They are yet to understand the big picture of Amway. And that's the reason why most of the people are still outside. Hey, can you imagine, the potential is so big here. We got 100 million population. Compared to Malaysia, we have only 200 or 300 million. The potential here is 3 or 4 times bigger than Malaysia, and yet we are only 15% of Malaysian volume.
30 million.
Can you imagine? So in other words, it's wide open. So every time when I talk to my leaders, I say, hey, do you know that this is great opportunity? It's not just great. It's a fantastic opportunity. It's a chance that you can make your dream come true. It's a chance that you can change your life. Because the market is so big. Hey, do you know that very few people are in Amway? If you compare to the population, 0.01% of people are in Amway. In other words, 99.9% of the people are our prospects. 99% of people are your prospects. These people, they don't know what is the true picture of Amway, what is the total picture, what is the big picture of Amway. So, if you're serious, I will strongly encourage you. Be serious. Learn from your outline. Learn from your leaders. Attend some training. Learn how to have an effective presentation so that you can present the business effectively, so that you help your friends to understand, what is real Amway, what is the total picture of Amway, what is the big picture of Amway. If you have the technique, if you have the know-how, I tell you what, there are millions of people around waiting for you to sponsor them into the Amway business. If you do not know, it's okay. Tomorrow, we have a training. So I'm going to teach you tomorrow how to present an effective presentation to help you to sponsor people and do the Amway business. And if you come tomorrow after my training, you will be surprised. It's not that difficult. And you will be excited that, hey, you can do it too. Yes, you can do it too. Trust me, you can do it too. Thank you so much.
Beat the podium. Please stand up, okay?